I'm here with Kerri Senkow of Regina. Kerri's a singer-songwriter, and she's local here. And she's just released a CD of her music. Kerri, could you tell me something about your music?
Well, I recorded a 5-song disc with David Taylor of Twisted Pair. So they're all songs that I wrote over the last 2-3 years. And they're all true, no lies. And they're just songs written of real-life experiences. And I'm finally happy to have done something, a quality product that I can sell and market.
How are you marketing it?
Well, it was released in May, recorded in April, and so far I sold it online for the last 3 months. So just a few days ago I had the big party where the actual physical copies were available. So.
And you have a website?
I had a website. I found it really hard to manage with all the other sites, MySpace, Reverb Nation, CBC Radio, so I was updating all of those, and I had my own site that I gotta get me one of those. I had my own site that I was just finding really hard to manage, so that's in the works.
Okay, so how do people contact you to obtain this CD?
I use off Facebook. There's the Reverb Nation site, so all my contact information's there, and you can either download the MP3s or send me a message.
And what's the title of the CD?
It's called Underneath My Skin.
And why did you choose that title?
I wrote a song last year, and I called it Underneath My Skin. It was one of those like hidden songs I didn't really perform too much, and when it came time, sat down with David to go over all the songs I wanted to record, and that was kind of the song that stood out the most, and so we chose that song to title it.
And what other tracks are on the CD?
There's 5, so there's Forgive Me, Sweet Nothings, which is a duet with country artist Blake Berglund, and there's Sweet Nothings, Mistaken, which is a song about a woman, and Underneath My Skin. It's 5. Underneath
My Skin. And is there any particular theme that you run through that CD?
I think all the songs, I mean, they all have different kind of like feelings. There's Mistaken's kind of a dark, bluesy jazz. It's all done on piano. Sweet Nothings is kind of have more of a country feel, and then there's a lot of folk. But yet, when you listen to the whole disc, they all kind of tie in together.
Okay.
So.
And you've recorded other things than this as well?
There were some other songs I recorded before.
Yes.
But they're no longer available.
Okay.
So, just these 5.
You're performing slow?
Oh yeah, I perform all the time.
And have you got gigs coming up?
I have. Well, I do the kids' music. That's kind of my job right now. So I do that 3-4 times a month at the libraries and at the Roca House in town. So I have a show tonight at the King's Tavern, playing a solo set, and I'm performing. After that, we've got Rock Creek. I host the jam there, first Thursday of every month. And the big show coming up for the Saskatchewan Federation of Labor banquet at the end of the month.
And where is that?
That's in Regina.
Yes.
I'm also performing at the Swift Current Annual Greek Night, 2nd year in a row.
When is that?
October 30th. Okay. So tickets will be on sale right away.
Where
and
are they
it's a big party
here?
of, oh yeah. Well, maybe you'd have to contact Swift Current, but it's a big party full of like breaking dishes and party with the Greeks, so.
How about Regina venues?
Ooh, well, King's Tavern and Rock Creek.
Right. Yes.
So that's it for this month, yeah.
Okay. And how did you come to your music? What informs it? What led you to it?
To make music my job right now?
Yeah.
Or, well, I've been performing I started 5 years ago, when my car got stolen. I don't know if you ever knew that story. My car got stolen, I had no money, and I had a guitar, so I picked it up, taught myself, and so for 4 years I kind of played around town, and I busked at the liquor stores, Scar Street, tried to make some money, and then it was more of just like a hobby, and I'd play every once in a while. It wasn't very good. And then a year ago I booked one show, and then I booked another and another and another, and I've had 70 shows in the last year, I counted, and it's just become this like addiction.
Are you working with a permanent band? Do you have permanent sidemen, or?
I like to hire the same kind of people. So, Rob Dakowich has been with me for about 6 months now. So, and I've had Jason Brinkworth, who's awesome, and I've just hired people, but I kind of like to stick to the same group of guys who are awesome.
Is there a prairie theme to your music at all? Is it?
No, it's broken heart.
Yeah, music of emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really prairie.
Is that typical of you that you do that part music in that vein?
Well, yeah. Like I guess I like to think of myself as kind of a private person, and my music definitely gives me that opportunity to, I don't know, be a little bit more open and express myself. So, yeah, basically, listen to my music, you'll know everything about me.
Are there any
There's no
performers
hidden
who are influential?
Performers. I'm a huge fan of Feist, Joss Stone, Norah Jones, Alanis Morissette, all the women, Sheryl Crow.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard. I'd like to find someone to kind of tell me what my music sounds like too, and so I haven't really heard much comparison yet.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's a good thing or.
Okay. How do you compose a song? What stirs you to write a song?
Getting dumped.
Good.
Someone making me mad. That. So then I'll
Life
sit down and
experiences.
life experiences. Yeah, write a song.
Okay.
I can't just like set a time aside and say, okay, I have to write a song right now. Even though that's my job, I can't force it. So.
Okay. So once again, your CD is available where?
Online on ReverbNation.com. So if you hit me up on Facebook, there's a link right there and you can order it.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.